the chairman for IEM Sarawak branch, Engineer Haidel, our past president of IEM Sarawak branch, Engineer Janang, Engineer Stephanie, our vice chairman for IEM Sarawak branch, Engineer Stephen Lung, the successful owner of this place that you are seeing today, is also an engineer. Our friends from the media, fellow engineers, ladies and gentlemen, let me start by congratulating the Institution of Engineers Malaysia, Sarawak branch, the graduate and student section for their hard work and a successful event, this year's event. I'm honored to be invited as the guest of honor for this third consecutive year, as James has mentioned. And I'm indeed very happy to see the growth of this event over the past 3 years. It's been getting bigger and bigger, better and more successful each year. I understand that this year, the scope of our exhibition has been extended and a commendable effort has been made in incorporating technical talks in the different areas of engineering. I understand that the purpose of this exhibition, and as has been mentioned by our organizing chairman, is to promote the Institution of Engineers Malaysia to the public and to raise an awareness on the importance of engineering and to encourage our students and members of the public to consider engineering as a very noble career, apart from ending up as a politician. Yeah. I always believe that engineers will make good politicians, because most of the engineers I know are good quality staff, credible and full of integrity. That's why I said I always believe engineers will make good politicians. I understand that the theme of this year's event is engineers empowering our nation. I think this is timely and very meaningful. Yes, we are seriously in need of more engineers to develop our nation. We need young engineers to take the lead and to drive this process. Each year during this Expo, I will try to bring new inspiring messages to those who are present. And today, I would like to make an emphasis on the importance of innovation in engineering. As mentioned before, I'm very pleased that we have a record number of engineering-related companies participating in this year's Expo. And as I come in, I noticed that compared to last year, there was a lot more exhibitors. I would like to congratulate once again Vincent and your team, James, and your team. Well done. President George Bush once said, "You can't do today's job with yesterday's methods and be in business tomorrow." How many companies have risen and fallen over the past 10 years? To quote you some, if technology giants like Nokia manage to get their core business acquired by Microsoft, who is to say that our company will survive in the next 10 years? During the press conference on the acquisition, the CEO of Nokia famously said, "We didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost." And those of us here with a good memory will remember the Nokia 3310. I had one of those in my time. Yeah, Stephen is smiling, he must have one too. It's deemed to be one of the best cell phones. And I remember how proud we were to hold one of those. How did Nokia get from being a technology giant to another footnote in the history books? Fellow engineers, ladies and gentlemen, innovation is the word, is the key word, which set Nokia and the rest of the companies which survived apart. Don't get me wrong, Nokia was a great company. But like many other companies, they missed out on opportunities. And like many companies, their opponents were simply too innovative and too powerful for them. The same goes with BlackBerry. I think every one of us remember BlackBerry. Yes, they can be quoted in the same category as Nokia now. Not only did they miss the opportunity to earn a lot of money, they lost their chance of survival and ended up being swept away by this tidal wave of change. So it's change, this word. It's not just in politics that we talk about changes. Thank you very much. In business, in engineering as well. There was a Chinese proverb that goes like this: when the winds of change blows, some people build walls and others build windmills. I'm sure those my age, the older ones, would have heard of this proverb. I can't do it in Chinese though, but the English version is just as good. It reminds us that there are many ways of looking at things, and we just have to look at everything positively. Whenever we meet with problems, and that's what engineers are for, we tackle those problems. We find a way around those problems. We don't sit down and mourn over problems. We face them as challenges and we overcome these problems. And today, as a politician, I find it even more meaningful. The years of experience, the university knowledge that I acquire, and the challenge that we have to face every week, every day. We take it as a challenge. I think this is very meaningful. Today, I'm not going to touch on building walls. That's another topic for another politician. But what I would like to encourage each and every one of us here today, especially representatives from the companies participating in this expo, is to embrace change. We must be relevant. And if we change, if we embrace innovation, we will be relevant and we will be better. For our students and for the working adults, if we embrace change and improve ourselves on a personal level, we are giving ourselves a second chance. If we are reluctant to change, we are doomed for failure. Companies that survive and embrace change and improve their companies by creating new products or by venturing into new markets and the way we do things. By so doing, we are giving our company a new lease of life. And like Nokia and BlackBerry and Microsoft, if we refuse to change, another company will replace us, and we will be left in the office asking ourselves the question, why? What happened? The same goes for politicians. And for many people, innovation is a very vague concept. In my humble opinion, innovation is transforming new ideas into products and services. It's about converting ideas into reality for common use. The car which we all drove here this morning, the little device in our pocket, and the light shining upon us. These are the results of engineers with highly developed innovative skills. According to the Global Innovation Index in 2016, Malaysia is ranked 35 out of 128, which is a reasonable rank. And it's possible Malaysia is able to rank 35 out of 128 because of you. Because of you engineers. Because of people like Stephen. And many, many more. Today, to encourage our younger generation, to encourage our young engineers, just look around you. And you realize how many successful engineers there are around you. And the numbers will grow. And to our young engineers, The numbers will grow, and you will be one of them. You will be proudly standing there one day and say, I am a successful engineer. And I believe that there will be many among you who will stand up proud as engineers in this changing world. As the chairman of Padawan Municipal Council and an engineer myself, James is rightfully noted, I'm very proud and I'm very supportive of any event, and I'm especially supportive of this event year after year, organized by our young engineers. And I will be ready anytime to support any events that promote engineering. Because I know that our state, our country needs us. As much as they need doctors, they need engineers to drive the economy. In fact, I'm very proud to say here this morning that the Institution of Engineers and the Padawan Municipal Council, under our present chairman, Vincent Tan. Vincent has approached me, and we're in the process of signing a memorandum of understanding between IEM and the Padawan Municipal Council. I'm very proud this morning to say that this will be the first collaborative effort between a city council, well, a Padawan Municipal Council, and IEM in Sarawak. And I'm very proud that I'll be the first one to sign this memorandum of understanding as the council, between the council and IEM. I would like to congratulate Vincent and your team, because I believe that apart from being successful as you are, apart from being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being able to survive, being able to have enough to eat, and being able to make money, you have not forgotten that you are able to contribute, and you are contributing through the council, through the collaborative effort between the council and IEM. Contributing to the public, providing services. And I would like to give you another challenge, and that is through IEM. Whatever that we notice that needs to be done in and around us to make the state better, to make Sarawak better, to make Malaysia better, bring it up through the platform of Padawan Municipal Council. Let's bring it up. And when you bring up these challenges, I know that you're not just bringing up challenges, you're bringing up a solution, a better way to do things, as we engineers have always done. Challenges, and we face it head on, and we improve. And by using Padawan Council as a platform, and that's what I've been doing all these years. IEM, let's show the rest of the world, let's show our community what we engineers are capable of achieving. And I I would like to end here by expressing my greatest gratitude to the companies who have graciously sponsored this event. And by sponsoring this event, you have helped in the promotion of the engineering profession, and for that, I thank you all once again. Learn as much as you can, like what James mentioned, from this exhibition, and I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.